On this How to Grow Your Balls, we're going to talk about painting a room and basically doing the trim work. So the key is to make sure you have a clean line. Make sure you buy a very good brush. This brush cost me about $15. That's the key and the trick. So now I'm going to go down to my paint. Watch this. I just dip the paint in with the bristles. I don't soak the hell out of it. So then when I come in, this is what works for me. I tap a little bit here to get that excess paint off. Once I get that paint off, I just very carefully and gently run the line. I'm painting with my bristles. And once I do that, I get the brush and I flare it out. I take my time. The biggest thing is you need this to not have a thick line here, because I'm using a flat and an eggshell. And what I do is I do the trim work first, I flare it out, and then I'm going to come back later and hit it with a roller. Just to give you an example, hold on. If you accidentally hit your wall when you're painting, like that, right? All I would do if I accidentally did that, I start flaring it out. See, that way I'm not making any lines. If you do a semi-gloss, you have to paint differently. I would do the trim work, and as I'm doing the trim work, I would roll it. I'm not a contractor, I'm just a homeowner, and I'm telling you what works for me. To learn to get this skill, I recommend you do like a closet. Right? Because if you do a closet and you accidentally hit the ceiling, nobody knows. Who looks in the closet of a ceiling of a little closet? Also, practice painting your garage. Do that, because once you get the hang of this, you're going to be a pro. Now, I'm going to go get the roller and show you how I would apply it with the roller. Okay, so when I use the roller, I just gently put a little paint. I don't go all the way to the end. I just try to get a little paint on it. If you notice, I don't have any tarps, right? Because I know how to grow my balls, and I don't need tarps. I don't go this way, because if I go that way, the odds of me hitting the ceiling are really good. So I just get the paintbrush. Notice the gap? I'm staying away from my ceiling, right? I just do this, and I don't put a lot of pressure. I'm being very gentle. And then I start to flare it. And then I leave it like that. Then after that, I'll start doing this method for the rest of the wall. So if you want to start growing your balls, do a closet, experiment, and do what works great for you. There's plenty of videos that show you how to paint. Thanks a lot.